You keep using and you just did it again. You keep using a word there. Game. You're not using like a project. It's a game.
It's a game. It's a really fun game that makes you money.
A really fun game that makes you money. Well, that's what Logan Paul said when he launched CryptoZoo in September 2021. Established by the testimonies provided by numerous investors, the game was supposed to give players a passive income by simply playing and obtaining unique items in-game. A year later, at the end of 2022, CoffeeZilla, a YouTuber who investigates crypto scams, released a 3-part series on CryptoZoo, alleging numerous fraud cases on Logan Paul and his team. He shared stories of people who claim to suffer and have collectively lost nearly $600,000 on CryptoZoo purchases.
I lost around $50,000 in CryptoZoo.
I lost $40,000.
I lost around 15,000 US dollars.
I lost $25,000.
$120,000.
But how did it all begin? How did CryptoZoo, which was supposed to be the next big thing, became a disaster? And why the scam has not ended yet? Let's discuss in this video. To first understand the scam, let's start with how CryptoZoo was supposed to work. Now in CryptoZoo, you started by buying this crypto token called Zoo, and you use these Zoo coins to then buy egg NFTs, which you can then hatch to become animals. On its launch day on September 3, 2021, the project's initial 10,000 base eggs sold out within minutes. On November 3, 2021, the eggs opened to reveal not exotic hybrid animals, but stock images of random animals like cats, penguins, and reindeer. So for months, the players investing thousands into the app stared at an image of a digital egg while losing all the money. But how did this all went to become so disastrous? While some might be quick to blame Logan Paul for the entire incident, the real answer is far more complicated. For simplicity's sake, here's a list of main people that CoffeeZilla found enough evidence on to accuse him of foul play. Logan Paul, Adil Banez, Jeffrey Levin. Without getting into the nitty-gritty of each person's history, let's talk about Adil Banez, who was the team's lead developer for quite some time. He is a fraud who has lied about his past to get into high-ranking positions at organizations before. AD's inability, or rather his unwillingness to not pay developers on time, led to a great harm during CryptoZoo's development.
It's never been up.
Wait, you can't even hatch?
No, I'm telling you, it's just a picture.
However, even after AD was fired by Jeffrey Levin, the new developers were not paid on time. Jeffrey Levin, who was Logan Paul's manager, is yet another person who appears to have ignored red flags while hiring AD.
Promises were made to you. Verbal promises, basically. So verbal promises, and then we followed up with like a physical paper agreement. But that's when communication broke down.
Before coming to Logan Paul's involvement, Crypto King needs to be discussed because he was the one who sold most of the tokens to make large sums of money. Now after this mess, Logan Paul promised $1.8 million to the affected victims, saying, "In the meantime, I have committed more than $1.8 million for those who do not want to wait for CryptoZoo to be completed." However, despite bragging about making millions with Prime, there have been no update about the status of CryptoZoo.
January of this year, we did 45 million.
Oh, only in January?
Yeah.
Recently in August, Logan Paul faced another backlash from the online community after his fiancée Nina Agdal disclosed that he had bought all the tickets for a private jet to Lake Como for the engagement. Over the past 2 years, Paul has dedicated a huge chunk of time building a vast crypto empire, serving as a founder of multiple projects and rallying his millions of fans to invest in the next big thing in cryptocurrency. But a pattern has emerged in which he touts a project's success only to abandon it when things go south.
So much going on behind the scenes. Like, Doug, I'm not the bad guy here.
Yeah.
There's some actual out there.
Yeah.
And it's not me. Like, I'm here to build.